Stop scrolling. Stop blaming yourself. You've cut the carbs, tracked every calorie, pushed yourself on the treadmill until your legs screamed. And yet, that stubborn belly fat is still there. Maybe it hasn't budged. Maybe it's even worse. On paper, everything you're doing should work. The math says you're in a deficit. The effort says you deserve results. But your body isn't responding. And here's the truth. This was never just a calorie problem. What you're dealing with is a deeper system, a survival mechanism. Your body has been perfecting for millions of years, a mechanism designed to protect you, even when it's working against your goals. While you're trying to burn fat, your body is receiving signals telling it to store energy, conserve fuel, and prepare for stress. This isn't laziness. This isn't failure. This is adaptation. This creates a metabolic state where insulin stays elevated, fat burning slows down, and the body shifts into preservation mode, even if you're eating clean. And here's where it gets frustrating. Even if you remove sugar completely, your body can still create glucose internally. That's right, your liver can make sugar from amino acids and other sources, keeping insulin active and fat locked in place. So no matter how disciplined you are, fat loss can stall, sometimes for months. At the center of this problem is visceral fat, the deep fat, wrapped around your organs. Unlike the fat you can pinch, this fat behaves very differently. It's packed with cortisol receptors, high-powered antennas designed to detect stress and amplify the signal. Every time stress rises, whether from work, poor sleep, or overtraining, this fat reacts immediately. It tells your body, store more, protect your reserves, prepare for danger. And this sets up a vicious cycle. Stress increases fat storage, and that fat releases signals that increase stress even more. A self-sustaining loop. This is why you can eat less, train harder, and still feel stuck. Your body isn't broken. It's adapting. When cortisol stays elevated for long periods, your system shifts into survival mode. In this state, burning fat becomes a threat, not a goal. Your body clings to energy because it believes you might need it to survive. Meanwhile, it starts producing its own fuel. When stress rises, your liver converts amino acids into glucose through gluconeogenesis. Even if you haven't eaten, your blood sugar rises. Insulin follows. And as long as insulin is present, fat burning is effectively shut down. Now let's talk about cardio. Long, steady-state cardio feels productive. It feels disciplined, but biologically it signals prolonged stress. Your body responds by increasing cortisol to sustain the effort. Over time, this breaks down muscle, slows metabolism, and pushes fat storage toward the belly. Aggressive fasting can push the system even further. Fasting is powerful, but only when your body feels safe. If long fasts combine with stress and poor recovery, your body interprets it as famine instead of burning fat. It conserves it, lowers energy output, and protects reserves. Then there's sleep, the hidden disruptor. Waking up at 2 or 3 a.m., often stress-driven. Blood sugar drops too fast, the brain senses danger, and your body releases cortisol and adrenaline to wake you up. Instead of resting, your body spends hours in a stress state. Cortisol stays elevated, insulin fluctuates, and fat storage remains active. You wake up tired, inflamed, and stuck in the same cycle. This is why you can be disciplined during the day, but still feel trapped in your own body at night. The solution isn't to push harder. It's to change the signal. Replace long cardio with short walks after meals to control blood sugar. Add brief, intense bursts once or twice a week to stimulate growth. Fuel your body with enough protein to signal safety. Protect your sleep. Lower stress intentionally. Because the moment your body no longer feels threatened, it stops holding on. And that's when real fat loss finally begins.